Right before I turned 40, I had gone to see Lisa Kreiderman in a show, The Addams Family, and my cousin was in the show. So I thought, oh, I'll go watch this. And Lisa and I are very close in age, and I thought she did a fabulous job. And I thought, oh, I would love to try that. So I auditioned, and my first role, I ended up getting Gypsy, Gypsy Rose Lee. And I was shocked. I was like, what? I even saved the voicemail for years. So once I performed in Gypsy, it was a great role because it was where she was very awkward and then grew to be more confident. And that's exactly how I felt being my very first show, as an adult. So, and then I've just been hooked ever since.
I owned a restaurant. I just opened it up right before the big recession in 2008. And they needed a male role, and it actually saved me because running a restaurant, cash-strapped, in 2008, I needed to go down for a couple hours and be somebody else to keep my sanity. I love it. And strangely enough, it's not so much the applause or the swooning over you when you're done. I like being on stage with people when you feel that moment when it's real. And it just becomes natural. And I call it the sweet spot of theater. And that's why I do it.
Center Stage Jackson is a local community theater group. We're a nonprofit. We have been around since 2001, but we are a merger of two other groups called Clark Lake Players and Jackson Civic Theater. We take everybody, all levels of talent. We love new faces. We have lots of positions backstage, on stage, people that just like to paint or pull a rope. And then we love actors too, and singers, dancers, whatever you want to do, we'll find a spot for you.
It's a reflection of life, good, bad, indifferent, evil, exceptionally good. I mean, it's all of life. The world is a stage, and the stage is a world of entertainment. When people come to see a live production, they take a mini vacation, is what it amounts to. They get to be transported somewhere else. The people on stage, they get brought together. The people that come in, the people on stage's goal is to bring them into that as well, and to build them up and to encourage them and give them a laugh.
I mean, we all have our day jobs, and you work and you feel very passionate about what you do and you feel really good about what you do, but sometimes it's nice to just let go and be somebody else. And we can't all travel the world and go experience different things, but we can on stage. So getting to wear different costumes, that's one of my favorite parts, and just getting to be somebody else. So yeah, I enjoy that part. And it also helps my nerves come down a little bit because I'm not playing Carrie, I'm playing somebody else. So
Theater is a reflection of life, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It is definitely a passion of mine, but I think you can look for it. And a lot of times theater kind of attracts people who want to express something deeper. Sometimes theater is an outlet for people who don't have something else, because you can become somebody else. Maybe it's that awkward kid that needs an outlet, and they can become a different personality. You can try something on and see if that feels better for you. A lot of super shy people do theater, and they can just become somebody else and be wild and crazy for a minute, and then they can leave the theater and become shy again.
Especially Jackson, we're a small community, but it gets people out, and we have that option to have live theater. So I feel it's very important for the community to have.
See the quality that's being portrayed on the stage. They don't do bad shows. And then maybe some of them will want to be a part of that. There are roles that aren't on the stage. If you're not comfortable being on the stage, I know a lot of people that started backstage, painting sets, building sets, helping with costuming and picking up props. And there's just so many things to be done. And everybody is like a family in that setting. So it starts, if you haven't done anything, by coming and watching and seeing, hey, there's something I can do, even if they don't think they can.